Jolan True, and welcome to another episode in Shadows called Sleepers.
The Tal Shiar is quite impressed with your actions in the Unroth system. Accordingly, we are rerouting you to the Talis system to assist in salvage operations vital to Tal Shiar interests. Although this is a simple salvage mission, the target is a high-value one. Failure is not an option. Succeed in this task, and you will have demonstrated your capability and your loyalty. Those are the qualities that Tal Shiar values most.
Understood.
We're being hailed by Commander Navek of the Frere.
On screen.
Welcome to the Talis system. I am Commander Kyle Navek of the IRW Frere. Commander Janik assures me that you are a capable officer. Looks like I'll get the chance to judge that for myself. This system is full of valuable salvage. Full enough that the place is crawling with scavengers and pirates. Your orders are to scan the asteroids in the area and deal with any hostiles you encounter along the way.
Understood.
Sir, I'm getting readings that match those we picked up at Kittimer. You think the Borg tangled with the Alachi? If so, that means the Alachi have more power than we realized.
Hail the Frere.
Do not concern yourself with this matter. Continue scanning.
Understood.
They know a lot more than they're telling us, which seems to be what the Tal Shiar are all about. But what they don't want to talk about could get us killed. I suggest we use caution.
Agreed, Kev.
Our sensors indicate you successfully cleared the area of some pirates. Well done. But where there is one, there will be more. Stay alert.
Understood.
You are a capable combatant. I'll be sure to make note of that in my report. Navek out.
Thank you.
I'm picking up something large on the sensors. It's a Borg cube. At least now we know what the Tal Shiar is really after.
The Frere is hailing us on screen.
Perhaps Janek was right about you after all. Now that you have cleared the area, we'll beam aboard the cube and conduct salvage operations. Although you have not been completely cleared for an operation of this security level, we need your assistance. Therefore, I am authorizing you to transport over with my teams to provide logistical support. While on board, I expect you to submit to my authority. Do not ask questions, and do not make me regret my decision.
I'll meet you aboard the cube.
Why are the Tal Shiar tempting disaster by boarding a Borg cube? This is something that the Republic will want to know. We'll be ready for your transmissions if you find anything. We'll be monitoring your progress.
Understood.
I can beam you over to the Borg cube whenever you're ready.
Energize.
Why are the Tal Shiar tempting disaster?
Slug Commander will be monitoring your progress from the IRW Cynthia. Call if you need assistance. There is some interference, but as long as the cube remains inactive, you'll be able to maintain a lock on you and the away team. We beamed over supplies as directed by the Frere's officers. Sensors show the cube's on minimal power. A crate of flashlights is among the supplies. Understood.
This Borg ship and all the drones aboard are in a regeneration cycle. However, the power levels are almost negligible. They are, for all intents and purposes, in a coma state. That suits our purposes. I need you and your team to assist in the salvage operations. But more importantly, I need you to keep your heads down and do as you're told. I know you're used to leading, but what is required now is someone who can follow orders. Do that, and we'll finish our task here without difficulty.
Understood.
Thank you for your assistance with the salvage operations. I requested a solid officer to help, and that seems to be what I was sent. Now,
Commander! Commander! You have to see this!
It sounds like they found something.
would you please report to Team 3's location and see what the disturbance is?
Understood.
Understood. While we have never encountered this phenomenon before, the fact that the center of the cube has been removed does not change our mission. Don't get distracted. Get the data from the computers. Perhaps there's something worthwhile here we can salvage.
Understood. Species 29 artifacts recovered. Preliminary testing indicates favorable results for the study authorized. Project name Iconia, testing for Omega file corrupted. Copy data logs and send to your ship. Site Commander, I'm using the Freyr's carrierway to disguise your transmissions. Ship sensors indicate that the other Tal Shiar teams are either out of your area or moving to other areas of the cube. Now the best time to transmit your data. Begin transfer now. Sir, you're near the central data node. It contains the most complete information anywhere in the cube. Tal Shiar knew exactly where to look. This isn't the first time they raided a Borg vessel, sir. It'll take some time to parse the data, but we're already seeing the damning. What we're already seeing are damning enough. Tal Shiar know far too much about Borg technology and how to use it for themselves.
Return to me immediately. I have new instructions for you.
Acknowledged.
Excellent. I'm downloading our findings to the Frere now. Next, I'll need you to assist Team 3. We...
Commander, they're waking up. We didn't think you would respond. The drones! Fire! Cannot transport! Requesting immediate...
Let's get to their position.
We are the Borg. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
This is Team 2! We're under attack by the Borg!
So this officer appears to have died in a self-inflicted disruptor blast. Death was preferable to assimilation.
Dead. All of them. Let's hope we can still save Team 3. Sub-Commander Farouz! No! He's been assimilated! We're too late. Sub-Commander Farouz has been studying Borg technology extensively. He was the only one here who knew how to override the transport disruption field. Without his knowledge, we cannot escape. I take no pleasure in this decision, but it was better for him to die than to be assimilated. We can take the knowledge stored on his new implants and use it to access the cube's systems. We'll use their own technology against them.
If we could have delayed the simulation process, Farouz might have survived.
Return?
I can override the cortical node here. That will drop the transport disruption field. Keep those drones off me while I work.
I'll cover you.
You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
One
We
minute.
will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile.
$15 seconds. 10 seconds.
We need to get out of here. We need to get you out of there now, sir. Energize. Sir, the cube is activating. We have to destroy it. Red alert, power to weapons.
Thank you for your help. We may have had a very different outcome without you. As far as this mission goes, this never happened. Effect out.
Understood. Ready to depart on your orders. I'm sure Commander Talmera will want a full report. Engage.
Excellent work bringing this information to the attention of the Republic. I had heard that Tal Shiar was interested in expanding their technical advantage through Borg technology, but I had no idea they were going to such lengths to do so, or that they were so foolish and short-sighted, or maybe so desperate. But in order to expose the true nature of the Tal Shiar, we will have to uncover more damning evidence than some Borg salvage operations. Be ready. After that performance, Janek will have another assignment for you soon.
Understood.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Thank you all for watching, and we will see you again soon.